50 seconds. Oh, that's a nice entry. S-Tag coming up with a kill on Jackson. He just keeps going. Double entry and turns it into a triple. A little bit assisted. faze was down there and looking the other way, so I guess NEXA was preoccupied, but still winnable here, but very, very tricky. They need to find an early kill and make it a 2-on-2.
I don't think you go for this. Well, certainly not now, as niko's been found, obviously. But yeah, that round was going to be always tough to get back into it. Amanek takes his time to line it up, still misses the shot, and now he's going to have a bit of a battle to escape. Hampus is trying to keep him locked in. Oh, ooh, what a shot. Look, that's a nice way to clean things up at the end, but those entries on the upper bomb site are just too easy for S-Tag.
He wasn't even to throw smokes because he only has a flashbang, and it's been true all along. So a bit curious about that. Setting up for another deagle. Niko with some decent damage still. And they keep losing players. Now it's Jack's turn. Amanek's been doing work, finding a third kill, and S-Tag will go down. They don't lose a single player. That is... You said leisurely outside, and they were sort of essentially taking a tour of the nuclear power plant here, but got interrupted pretty brutally here. Amanek 3 kills on that AWP. That's almost indefensible, Jason. How can we twist that into good PR for NIP?
I don't think you necessarily can. 3 players in lobby, 2 heading towards ramp at the moment, and Amanek steps right into the op, and oh, NEXA, you are fortunate. You looked away like you wanted the op, and all the kills going the way of NIP, and this round has fallen apart so quick.
He wanted to pick it up, and then just managed to regain his control a little bit easily. There's not a huge challenge for G2. We're not seeing that forward push outside to the red container or anything. I mean, is that a problem for G2, or is it too soon to tell?
I wouldn't say it's a problem. I think it's too soon. I mean, that's something they could obviously switch up in if they feel like that's going to be the main part of the attack that's really hurting them is this kind of outside presence. Yeah, you can get up in their face. Towards windows in heaven with the AWP. He's going to be investigating, but Hampus is closing the gap, and G2, they have no idea. Now it's given up. That's a really lucky play. Hampus is going to find another one, and he has a nightmare outside. Amanek is in so much trouble, and he had nowhere to go.
Ooh, but Hampus pushing his luck a little bit more. I agree. I mean, he could have got himself killed already. 2 versus 2 now. Hunter inside, waiting for it. faze is walking up point blank range, and he's going to no-scope Hunter. What a great move. Leaves Jax alone. And I feel like it's just been a series of not a huge percentage chance here to do it, but it is possible. They do have some nades on the other side, so he's going to be real careful about getting flashed as he's trying to get in here. They could try and maybe do that. He's down on the low ground, and actually, just the one fight they could have both thrown against him, but S-Tag will take him down. And it is 6-1 in favor of NIP.
I think G2 buys again here, but I think if you're G2, you also might want to call a timeout and talk some things over. This is a round where you had a couple of kills outside. You actually did a pretty decent job. The op pick from Amanek, but yeah, after that, I mean, Niko getting picked off, Amanek being in an impossible situation once he jumps.
Yeah, no one's been faked out by the footsteps. That is a cool idea, though. I like that. They're trying to get in mini, and the AUG absolutely pays off. Big double and shooting him in the back is Niko. He's going to get one of them there. A little bit aggressive, maybe. Probably does not need to keep fighting it. It's a 4-on-2 at that point in time. Hampus makes it a 1-on-1 with a headshot, and S-Tag actually got Jax as well. So that's a bit of a strange turnaround. I thought G2 had that round locked down.
And Hampus is coming to the perfect spot for NEXA to win this. All advantages to the CT side.
10 seconds, so no faking it. Just holds it in really ice cold there. Oh, and he almost gets away, but good timing and a good round here. 4th on the board now for G2.
And he's going to walk right through it. He cares nothing about that flashbang play as well. Going to turn the corner. Here's the strength of it. This time, no one at the vents, and you can see immediate double kill entry. They went back to it, and it's delivered.
Yeah, just needed for Hunter to not be in that corner where he cannot get flashed so easily.
So yeah, G2 going to back out. There it is. There's that one to break the momentum for NIP. They're up to 9 going into the final round of the first half.
Jackson Hunter will go down. Oh, he's already getting up the ladder a little bit. Actually, there is maybe an opening here for them to have a 3-man defense. Plopsky, though, hiding inside of the smoke, and he will get a double entry. Amanek, yeah, he's down below, but they're all coming for him, and the flashbang makes his job almost impossible. That is a really good use of utility, and the bomb is going to be planted. Oh, nice catch. Spray and the HE that he threw before, and he will get Hampus through the smoke. What a ridiculous comeback now. 2 versus 2.
Yeah, but I mean, all that, and it's still a desperate scenario. Niko so low on HP. NEXA has to win this battle. It's up against Rez in the doorway. and they just barely miss each other. Last round, you're going to go for this no matter what. niko pre-fires or pre-aims the angle and still can't win it. So it's all on NEXA, and that bomb timer is pretty much completely gone. There's Rez with the final kill. 10-5, an incredibly impressive half from NIP, and a statement series that they want to risk anything. A little bit of nerves, miss smoke, but not the biggest of thing. It still funnels G2 down to the lower bomb site where Rez is waiting at clock, at dials, and he's going to get a pair of kills right behind the silo. Finally taken down by the Tech 9, but the damage might just be done. Bomb is not going to get planted. Good stop from Fuzi. Double kill for him, and niko can get nothing done. This might be a quick map. Pushing ramp instead of rotating towards heaven. G2 did not expect that whatsoever, so S-Tag is going to get mollied out. He goes for the peek, a little bit of a dink onto Hunter. There's niko being put into play. All of a sudden, we're in a 3-on-3. Still going to be tough. Plopsky has such a strong position, and Rez with the SMG grabs one. Hunter not able to find the angle, so he's going to drop down Vents. niko adding one on it, and they know where Plopsky is now. 2 versus 2, but look at the health on G2.
If he would have looked through the door there, I think maybe he would have had a shot at it, but now instead, gonna have to try and open it up again. Some random spam coming out. So far, no luck. A bit of a flashbang to set it up, and he's going to swing for it, and it is good timing. Hunter's down. A single click from niko as he takes down Plopsky, and now Hampus on the other side. A 10-second defuse. That's a long time, but he's just holding it in, and niko has no idea. He thinks maybe, and he gets a one more click, and that's a quad kill and a huge clutch coming in for G2.
Beautiful round from niko. Beautiful save. This initial one-tap is filthy.
That is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, look at the timer here. 0.7. Plopsky, who is holding that squeak door, he is just a deer in the headlights at that moment. He's like, oh, wait, they're already in mini. That's really hard to deal with. Fozy, though, actually getting a kill on NEXA. Makes it a 3-on-3. A bit awkward now. Again, this is such a powerful opening for G2, but they are a little bit low on health. Maybe a good Molotov there from Rez could make the difference. He certainly got one. They're setting up to the corner. Not going to find anyone immediately, but niko still goes down. There's the other Molotov, and it does force G2 into an awkward position here. Amanek down on the low ground and on his own. They're right on top. He sprays, he gets one, and nearly gets the 180 turn, but instead, it's Hampus to pick it up. He doesn't have a kit. I believe he has got just enough time, yeah. Hampus, look at this. Aggressive, trying to catch them. The timing is good. He's going to find one. Second player made it in, but this time they are way more prepared. They actually try to do the same kind of thing here, G2, but just with a bit of a delay.
Yeah. And this time there's no strength coming from lobby. There was nothing to really distract those defenders, and obviously with Hampus outside, had all the information as well. This one is going to slip away from G2. Actually, not even slip away, just ripped out of their hands. Good kill from NEXA. But he's only got 4 health. It's got to be mostly Jax from here on out.
Oh! That's the kind of play you need, though, if you wanted to win that 2-on-3. This is surely the start. NEXA goes down, but like we said, he was low from earlier. Could he get the bomb and dive vent? I mean, he has to get out here. Not a lot of time left, so he doesn't have the time to really think about this too much. Another 5 seconds like this, and he will just be too far away from a bomb site to actually make it on there. 15 seconds now, yeah, and I think they've managed to box him in. 10 seconds. It's just, unfortunately, it's the time that really makes this hard to win. And S-Tag will take him down 15-8. NIP now just 1 round away. On the T side, because that's obviously where you sort of execute most of the strategies from, but I think it's possible on this map, right, to do something cool on the CT side. Like, you can have a trick up your sleeve, lobby crunch, let's say, or any kind of thing like that. There's definitely options. A team kill, okay.
Yeah, team kill, but everyone's still smiling. Everyone's laughing. Everyone thinks it's funny.
That's all they need.
Just 4 rounds back now. Oh, yeah, he didn't even... That's an egregious team kill as well. That...
In a quarter law, that's not going to stand up.
No, he knew what he was doing.
This is running down the clock so much. There's the initial Molotov to set up, but up on the hut, Plopsky is there. Good opening, he swings back and he lines up a triple. That is absolutely devastating here to G2, and it's going to end 16-11 on that first map after a bit of a struggle, but eventually Plopsky able to close it out.
Yeah, and it never felt likely.
S-Tag will fall back. Smoke is up there. Oh, he'd love a boost over to try and take a look, because otherwise, alone on the bomb site is Rez, and he needs some backup right now. Some shots being put into Jax, but not enough to get him killed. And Rez back here, it's just too much to handle. He's going to end up going down, and it's a 1-for-1 trade with the bomb plant to follow. It's not a bad start here for G2.
No, but NIP, they need to get some kills quick. niko can just chill. He can be patient, does not need to peek up. You can see Hampus holding for it. There's no utility. There's just that smoke and the kit, and the smoke is deployed. It's going to start fading soon. Here we go. Amanek has contact inside the site. There's the peekaboo from niko, but it's Jax with 3 and 4 kills inside of the bomb site. NIP gets slaughtered.
Wow, and he got the first one too. He actually ended up acing that pistol round. It just gets spread out. Unbelievable scenes. And he's the one that's taken a lot of the damage as they run up the middle. He started that round getting shot in the back a lot. If he's really good and he gets here in time, they could delay that bomb plant for a second time, and then we're down to 15 seconds. Nice headshot as well from Plopsky to follow it up. And NEXA, he tries to take the fight, but now the bomb is on the ground, and this round has fallen apart. NIP on their first real rifle buy, answering back really quickly. Amanek, he's going to get caught here as well. What a perfect round. Yeah,
not only that, but that felt like a relatively weak hit for G2. It didn't even feel like they actually got into any fights. This is just everyone from NIP just killing someone. Like, no one, the Opera obviously gets the one pick on niko and safety. Plopsky just eliminates 2 players. There's no one really fighting back and holding him away. The flank is pretty much impossible because the rest of the round has failed.
Aiming, and when they finally show up, you're just a little bit slow on that. Pretty decent counter HE coming out. Fuzi though, still here, and still no flashbangs to take him down. Able to get niko, even though surely he couldn't have seen that much of him, but quick reaction, good stuff.
Yeah, only 1 flashbang for G2 that round. They were trying to use it over the top of the one-way smoke to get that kill. And Fuzi is just being a nightmare at the moment. Good op kill towards long. Plopsky's now activated. Got a couple of kills in the same position previously, but NEXA misses an opportunity. That's awkward.
And Amanek from earlier dinked in T-spawn, more or less, and he's going to go down. Interesting stuff. All right.
And obviously plenty of utility as well. Op shot rings out another nade that can do massive damage. They're brought very, very low. And NIP's happy with the damage they've done with the resistance that they've already mounted, and they're going to back away. All right, you sadistic man. What a laugh.
Listen, incredible work from the camera operator. He saw that coming. He was like, you know what? There we go. That's just so funny. They got what? Double naded in middle.
There's nothing to keep them from re-peeking you and just hiding inside of cover.
Oh, they did just pick up. There's a Molotov, I think, right in front of them. On that. I think on Cozy was there. Oh, and Hunter's gonna get the kill. Hampus with an HE. They actually, I think there's a Molotov up there somewhere, I believe. Maybe they already managed to lose track of it. Hunter has gone down in the meantime. Hampus with a kill. Back into a 2-on-2. They're very low on health here on the C side, but if they could pick this one up, G2, that would be tremendous. Hampus maybe about to get shot in the back. He's going to be careful here. It's S-Tag instead to get one of them. And can he actually find him? Tag once. Can he do it again? S-Tag just with a bit of a touch on the bomb. And niko, not very exposed. He's staying hidden back here. It's going to be found, but it's too late. And it will be G2 to pick up a 5th round out of absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, well, I mean, all the props over to niko. You want to talk about someone taking over a round. This time it's a scout with 3 headshots. This opening one against Rez, who has an AWP, who's been effective in finding picks there. Fuzi as well eventually is going to get dropped by niko, just peeking into him. And then obviously the headshot in the 2-on-2 retake is spectacular. That kill, all important onto Plopsky. I didn't think they were going to be able to clear him out.
Very tricky for Hampus to know when to go for this. If it's too early, it'll give the whole game away, and maybe just a bit. So NEXA, 1 step ahead. It seems like it's a round-winning position, but it's just very hard to know when to actually go for it.
Ooh!
What? He actually scoped as well, taking down Hunter point-blank range. That is crazy.
Well, niko's cleared out the B bomb site. All he has to do is not die to S-Attack. Now this gets a bit spicy. Look at G2, they're split. NEXA with the bomb headed towards B. But without niko alive anymore, he doesn't want to commit himself into the bomb site. This is so weird. He might just try and meet up on Catwalk, I guess. Maybe walk out middle, but Amanek's going to try and join up with him just now. They've got 1 Molotov to use and 28 seconds on the clock.
Well, they're going to walk right into it here. AWP in play. He misses the flick and he goes down. Rez, that needed to be a kill. Now instead, 20 seconds. S-Tag is here. Molotov putting a bit of pressure on, but now the bomb is dropped. 15 seconds, and Amanek, he has to be pretty quick with this. He can't really spend time playing this game. Flash is perfect, and the headshot is even better. What a fantastic round from S-Tag. A triple. It doesn't disprove. What if the simulation knows that you're doing it?
True.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a great point. We can go down that rabbit hole all day.
Oh,
there's another entry from niko, much in the same way as last time, and he's down very, very low. Opens up the possibility for a split. S-Tag and Rez playing a little bit disconnected, but S-Tag's going to deliver the first. Amanek's got him pinned down until a missed opportunity, and niko again. Doesn't matter what health he has. He's going to peek into everything. Fuzi goes down. Plopsky's up next, and he's got niko. Jax coming out a little bit late, and Plopsky handles that as well. Good taps.
Well played on that M4. A little bit of damage there. Outlawing though. Yep, he actually knew. He was ready for it as well, but NEXA's able to beat him to the punch. It's now 14 seconds and another headshot, bringing down Amanek with the bomb. I don't think he can win this round. Unless they challenge him, he's going to lose this one for sure. 5 seconds left. Yeah, NEXA, he knows. It's going to be tied up 7-7 as NIP bring their way back. I've got to say, obviously, S-Tag getting the first kill, but the way that he sort of baited out the next shot to escape from the corner.
When he had NEXA at long, that could have protected the very same thing, so maybe a miscue. Here we go out towards long. Hampus, a little bit blind. Everyone from NIP a little bit blind. Yeah, this is sketchy now. Those pistols in a very deadly range, but it's Plopsky again, and Fuzi with the backup as well.
Oh, this could have absolutely gone wrong for NIP. They should be very thankful to be alive in this moment. Fuzi showing once again, he doesn't really care. He can play around the smoke out here. And drawing in their attention, it's S-Tag to come up with a kill on Amanek and niko. 1 versus 4 would certainly be a spectacular highlight to end the half with. It is unlikely, and he's going to go down for the smoke. It's 8-7 at the end in favor of NIP. Not a bad way to get Dust 2 started. Let's see if they can continue to win this in 2 in the second half. It's coming up after the break. Now let's see what they can do with the second half. G2 now on the CT side and NIP on the T side.
Oh, look at lower B. Homeboy's got the dualies. Here comes Hunter, tapping away. Hampus is down. No utility for the hit, but thankfully there's also no defense. However, already NIP realizes they are very boxed in.
Yeah.
This retake is coming from 2 directions, and G2's already set up for it. So a long time and a lot of pressure to be placed on them. It looks like they actually want to push outside of the B bomb site on some kind of a timing.
They may have to. There's 3 flashbangs as well on G2 side, so that could do a lot. But you're right, they did want to try and take the fight to them, and it's working as well. Plopsky swapping out for the USP, and now fighting NEXA and CT spawn. This is a disaster. Fozi's going to be going down, and NEXA, strong headshot, leaves S-Tag alone, and they get the retake done. G2 will win the pistol round. Just the smoke in hand there. I would say it's high risk, but I mean, if they were setting up for some sort of straight launch onto the bomb site with all 5 players, that could have been a bit risky. niko, good spray. He gets the last one through the door. Why not? Fozi just collateral damage at that point in time, and it's a flawless round for G2 as they pick up another round, and now they're in the lead.
And Amanek has rotated to B.
That is some really good timing. niko's got another Molotov if he can get here in time. Amanek with a good kill. Takes down Fozi. Trying to get through, but it's too much. S-Tag on the other side with the double and res. Trying to sneak in late in the round to shoot them in the back as they're rotating in. Nice stopping on the bomb there. That's actually really cool. Hunter with the kill. And now it's a 2-on-2. 18 seconds still on the clock here. They have the fuse kits and they have some time here, G2. And also Hampers out on the flank, and they push in. Oh no, that might lose them the round. That should lose them the round. 5 seconds, and he cannot win it. Oh, what a shocking turn of events. If Hampus had been there 2 seconds earlier.
B-rush?
Why not? It is a classic for a reason. Through the fire and the grenades, they run onto the B-bomb site. Hunter sprays them right down. Already softened up from the initial barrage. S-Tag, he got the opening last time, a double in fact. And he's back for a bit more here. Fozi will follow it up. It's actually, that's super impressive. NIP, after all of that, still end up in a 3-on-3 here to try and see if they can win the round.
Ooh, nade, it's gonna stop the plant. That's huge, and now niko can play it passively. He's actually even got, Amanek has flashbangs for him. If he wants to go in, which he does, perfect. Perfect setup from Amanek. And niko is just doing work. There's the peek from window. Amanek has that as well.
1 health on Amanek.
And now the utility can rain out. Hampus is in so much trouble. Molotovs, 8G grenades, and G2's defense is fighting for this long control.
What is Jax doing? He's just jumping up there while still shooting the gun. And S-Tag, he wants none of that circus stuff. Takes them both down. 2 versus 4 now. That seemed like absolute madness out on long. Hunter will take down faze at the same time, and it's a 2 versus 3. And a bit of an awkward position. This boost, I think, is almost always red. I feel like it's so common now that people tend to check for it, but S-Tag does get fooled. And that is a great kill for NEXA.
Oh, this is actually winnable, but so tough for G2. The off angle from Rez is very strong, and Hunter gonna swap out to the M4, and he's got to try and use this smoke if he can to isolate a fight. Sees no one at long. Here's the shot. He's got that. Now he knows the last player is. Hunter might deliver again a spectacular clutch. It's Rez, but the shot is missed.
Oh, it was so close as well.
So things are lining up for NIP to have another one of those comebacks and kind of flip the script here on Dust 2.
Yeah, no more collapses. It's time to close this one out and get onto Inferno. Jax, oh, making up for last round. A couple of amazing Deagle headshots. And that is one hell of a start. How do NIP make up for this? 3 versus 5? Oh, man. S-Tag is thinking about it. I mean, this opening would be everything, but nope. NEXA, not allowing them an entry.
All right, everything I said about that comeback, just forget about it.
Yeah.
That whole setup. Niko's just lying in wait, not exposed to anything. Jax on the ramp, Hunter and Amanek coming from behind, and there's the Deagle shot again from Jax. You wanted the 3D grounds, and you got it. And
not even just that, right? They get to steal a lot of weapons in the round as well. Boom. Absolutely taken down. 14 to 10. And stealing, what, 3 AKs? Did they steal the AWP as well?
Who's just getting here. Smoke's going down. Niko gonna start spamming. Good damage. Not connecting enough for a kill. Hunter and NEXA on the defense.
Up in the window. It's a very good position, and with the flashbang to set it up, it's Hunter to get the kill. NEXA will hold Operate. A nice headshot transfer right onto S-Tag. It's Plopsky and Hampus 2 versus 4, and it looks like this time G2 are going to be able to hold that B bomb site in a much more forceful way. A little bit scary here, but no, they're going to be able to close it out, no problem. Niko with the final kill of the round. It's 15 to 10, and G2 1 round away from that 3rd map.
Amanek, a chance here holding the angle.
All right, it's going to be flashed. I thought he was going to go for the trick smoke instead. Beautiful opening. Amanek, though, with the return. It's Niko to go down.
This is going to be a catwalk hit, though. This is all a fake. Hunter at the A bomb site. He's got everything to do. Jax is so far away, off angle. They're looking down at the ramp. They thought they might have pulled him away. Jax does not have any flashbangs to put Hunter into play to activate this position. He's all on his own. Flashbang out, finds faze. Faze jumping up, and oh, another one. Hunter's doing work, and he's going to seal Dust 2 for G2. And he's going to take us to Inferno. Plopsky, the last one left, and he goes down as well. Quad kill in the round from Hunter, and he's done it. 16 to 11.
What a beautiful ending for Hunter as well. That's going to be such a relief for G2. Was looking a bit stretched at a while there on Dust 2, but at the end.
Third and deciding map of this series between G2 and NIP. Day 2 of the Blast World Finals. And Amanek's getting stuck into it. Him and Niko peeking down Banana. They want the fight. And although they haven't gotten the battles they've wanted, they haven't gotten the kills, they better be careful. Niko is just going to eliminate everyone. 2 quick frags. And that's the sign for Amanek to back away. But he's got NEXA here lying in wait. Oh, and they get baited right into it. A good setup for G2, but NEXA can only get the 1. And NIP has done well to put themselves in this position.
I was going to say, after all of that, it is still a 2-on-2. Oh, Hampus! Just a drive-by with the USP, shooting him through the walls as well. Hunter trying to see if he can find a way back into the round. He's going to pick up another USP as well. And he takes down Hampus, cruising into the bomb site. Oh, what an explosive round. He's going to go back and pick up the kid. S-Tag, though, right at the corner, and he will shut it down. No USP needed. It's NIP to win the pistol.
If he falls asleep, if he doesn't stay focused, rotating back to the A bomb site, they're in trouble. He might just be a free kill. He's hugging that wall very close, knows the potential.
Timing a little bit off there. Hunter actually did fall back, but they weren't ready to catch him. It's Amanek with a double. At 5-7 being put back into play once again. We've spoken a little bit about it in the past. S-Tag and Hampus trying to recover this round as best they can, but it's another kill for Amanek. He nearly gets the quad there as he tags up S-Tag. And now at 25 seconds, they need to slow play this. And again, 13 seconds on the clock. I think the time is really what's ultimately going to kill S-Tag here. 8 seconds now, and he can't really fake it much longer. He tries one more time. They're actually going for it. Oh! He actually had them both driven into that retake, and he could have maybe won that battle, but it's G2 to win the follow-up round.
Yeah, that's so very close. Just enough kills. Well done from Amanek. Even TKing his teammate. Yeah, you said he got a double. He actually got a triple there, and obviously this kill on Hampus is nice inside of the bomb site. What a hold from Amanek. Tough situation. Get them some extra bonus money in the round. They're going to be aggressive. Rez waiting for his timing, and it was just off. He actually fired between a couple of them. Hampus, ooh, the recoil brings a headshot into his favor. Ooh, and he almost gets another one. Hunter down low. Plopsky, aggressive in the halls, has found another. Ooh, I don't know. Does NIP realize they can actually put the pressure onto this A bomb site? There's only one defender here. It's Jax.
I don't know, but niko, I think, is hearing them running, so if he can go through the smoke Stewie style, then maybe this could work out. Otherwise, you're right, Jax is kind of on his own. He sees the shadow right there. Oh, he's getting baited out. This is a hard position to play, but he almost made it a double in spite of all of that, and niko is a bit slow on that flank. He's trying for it, but not with the speed that a Stewie would have done. Bomb is already being planted here, and it's a 2-on-3. He's picked up an AK.
They can't stay close to the bomb, Plopsky and Hampus. But GT, they actually might be committed to this. Here's some nades deep, and no one low HP. It was S-Tag, but now they're going to get the fights they want. S-Tag out in the open. Plopsky with a bit of a crossfire, and Plopsky's got it.
Wow. Good round from Plopsky. 3 kills on him. See if they can continue to put it together here. Oh, the timing nade just as they turn the corner, and that'll slow them down. That is so unfortunate. Obviously, when you take that nade damage, you're going to be peaking a lot slower behind that corner, and he was just ready for it. Great double setup.
Ooh, good shot from Hunter, right through the edge of the wall. 5-on-2. Firmly in control of G2's defense, as long as they don't lose too many players here at the end. And ooh, there's a first one from Hampus, and then he disappears back in towards Halls. Rez is going to have a 1 versus 2 when he turns left up mid.
Ooh, nearly shot in the back. Bit concerning. 30 seconds now for the 1-on-4 instead, and Amanek will clean that up without much of an issue. So,
I think if you had the decision to watch a movie called Ghost Dog or Ghost Shark, which one? Oh, hold the phone. Hold the phone! Push down mid. Almost a double for Fuzi. And they're going to wrap behind Hunter. He's got to be aggressive now. Turns around, ready for the follow-up fight. Oh, this is spectacular from Hunter. Absolutely beautiful. And G2 now throwing a lot of the playbook into the mix. Fast pace down middle. Catches NIP off guard. And they don't have any time to execute what they wanted.
That's so crazy, isn't it? Okay, so the problem is they don't have niko on that team.
It's certainly,
that is an issue.
Yeah, it would appear so. What a shot from niko. And NIP again just fighting so hard for banana control and not able to come out on top. What are you supposed to do here? niko just having his way in banana. And we know this map just starts to feel so restricted and claustrophobic if you never have banana control on this T side. And now Jax is starting to feel it as well. He gets that kill. You're going to think he falls back and plays it safe. He's pushing towards alt mid for more information. So much utility is spent and traded to try and keep him at bay. You lose 2 lives to the process. You don't even get past logs. And NEXA's even looking for this boost. It's perfect. Third kill in the round for niko. Yeah, just for good measure through the smoke.
I mean, if you're out there when you're brand new to the game, you might just think, well, why just not go banana? Why just leave it alone? If they're having so much trouble fighting niko out here, why don't they just leave it alone and go to the A side instead? Tech9s. 4 Tech9s.
Here's a chance. If they can get 1 kill, these pistols can swing past this setup, this stack in mid, holding down the trigger. Everyone's blind. There's the 2 kills. Amanek got 1 coming Halls with an off. Surely you cannot be the magic man in this round, and completely blinded. And this surely must be a save for niko and NEXA.
Yeah, you would definitely think so. Not hitting anything through that. Counter nades coming out, and niko's going to be found. So not even really saving, just trying to fight it out at the end. A much needed round for NIP. Well, like we said, in order to have a collapse, you first have to build a bit of a structure. Ooh, S-Tag, that's a dirty peek, isn't it? Taking down Jax. Right at the edge of the smoke as well. That's hard to deal with. Amanek feeling very lonesome with a Hunter putting up an incredible defense on the other side. Amanek, that's a great target selection. He shoots the guy that can actually challenge him instead of shooting Hampus in the back. And yeah, leave it alone now. You know where Hampus is. There's a 1-on-3. Do not give away this round.
Yeah, you're just trying to freeze Hampus with those little jiggle peeks. Amanek coming out of Halls, and he's going to go down. An opportunity, a 1 versus 2 with a minute on the clock for the in-game leader of the NIP 3,721 spots he's got to clear.
Yeah, and this is one of them. He got to clear almost none of it. I mean, it is really tough. You have to make a bunch of assumptions, and not really Hamper's fault at that moment. I really appreciate it. So Hunter does an amazing amount of work here, but this peek from Eminent, he's got one target, and he realizes, nope, wait, he's not a threat. That's actually so hard to do.
Awkward movement back. Hampus is good. Oh, they're pressing it. They're not going to slow down whatsoever. niko has kind of arrived. He's isolated. He's smoked off. Hunter's got one kill on the side of the map. It's all on NEXA. Only the one. And niko coming through the smoke and get nothing. But at least it's a 3-on-3.
Yeah, but that was scary. Could have been even worse. Nice shot from Hampus, but Amanek with an MP9 of all weapons to take down Plopsky. Leaves fozi and Hampus 2 versus 2. NIP gunning for that 5th round. They really badly need it. And G2, that smoke is going to be really annoying. It does help them set up a little bit of a boost, and they're going to be checked there. Hampus, brilliant play from him. Finding a 2nd kill. And Jax, they don't I mean, you want to go for it probably, but you're going to be found by fozi, but surely, oh, it's so scary as well. You fire that AWP. If they swing against you, it could be the end, and it will be. niko, he finds him. He was almost around the corner, but that is some deadly accuracy. Absolutely ridiculous. He's going to re-smoke it, and they're basically going to be out of time. So try and see if they can wrap on this A-bomb side instead. And actually, Plopsky's got real deep in here, almost getting hunted down. And this is such an awkward fight. Where's the backup for Plopsky? He's on his own inside of the bomb site, and finally he goes down after a kill. Jax catching Hampus mid-air as he was jumping. I'm going to need to see that. And S-Tag on his own. 1 versus 4 to try and see if he can get this 15th round. It is not doable. niko is there, and he will get the last kill. 10-5 at the end of the half. What a spectacular finish here for G2. We'll see if they can continue in the second half. It's coming up after the break.
It's actually kind of incredible that NIP was able to scrape together 3 extra rounds right at the end of the half to bring them up to 5.
True.
Small window of opportunity that they needed. Rez goes down real quick, but S-Tag is here, and they're going to jump right into spawn. They're going to split towards the B bomb site. It's S-Tag in library to try and support Plopsky as best he can.
That's a very important kill, because you're right. Plopsky is on his own in this B bomb site. He has got no backup yet, and they are slowing it down, actually. That's buying time. The rest of NIP are showing up. Plopsky getting shot in the legs, and that passes him out into Amanek. Straight headshot. Oh, but Hampus is there, and also fozi walking up right behind them. He is 1 step away from finding niko. Oh, what? A crazy spin to take down fozi, and he will get Hampus as well. He should have been dead already. That might have just sealed their fate here. A little bit of a look around there. Yeah, he's going to choose the wrong position. Nothing there, and now he walks into the crossfire. He tries, but NEXA will take him down, and G2 will win the round in a stunning fashion. That spin for niko is outrageous.
He's even got a little smile on his face. He knows he's getting away with one here. Yeah, just tagged up right in the shoulders and handles it perfectly. God. Yeah, welcome to playing against niko. That's what it's like. It's so filthy. That is such a fast spin, and then he's even ready for the player of coffins, and yeah, what are you supposed to do about that one? That small mid-pit, Jax is going to have to wrap around and go get it, which is going to slow this hit down. Amanek going to challenge and try and cut off rotations on ramp side. There's the first. He is tagged up. That leaves fozi and Rez inside the bomb site. But still, G2 doesn't feel like they have great access. All 3 players going to attack lane and halls. Jax keeping Rez pinned down, but there's so many bodies coming in the desperate situation, and G2 can get nothing. They've won the pistol, and NIP have stolen away the 2nd round, just like G2 did in the first half. Now he's got the scout. T-side Inferno and 3 deagles and a techno. Okay, well, he can do whatever he wants. Oh, no way! Oh, it's so unreasonable.
Rez could be really effective with the MAC-10. They only have 1 helmet right now, so it could be a lot of damage. S-Tag is there as well. Oh, they line up just perfectly for him, and all of the danger has disappeared now from the round. 1 versus 3 for Amanek as he gets the kill on S-Tag, but he can't run back. He has to commit to it, and the Molotov will slow him down even further. Yep, he's going to have to put it out. 10 seconds left now as he tries to clear the corner, but Rez is there. And NIP, or S-Tag, I should say, saving the round here for his team.
Yeah, this feels like it. Look at these shots. Hold the phone. These are disgusting. It just, in sequence, just turns to banana, knows what's coming next, and he's got that as well. Absolutely disgusting. And this might have been the only place
G2 want to avoid that repeat at all costs, you have to assume. This is a great move from Plopsky to even get in here. Don't know if you noticed, but he was full of navigating through the Molotovs. Nice shot from fozi, but he can't escape. Amanek will be able to hunt him down and pick up the AWP, and it's a 3 versus 2 in favor of NIP at the moment. NEXA and Amanek, though, with a lot of time to try and win this one.
Yeah, but Hampus is playing this so well. He heard the footsteps. He knows he's going to have to go up halls to meet up with his opponent, so this is a dangerous position, and now Hampus can have a great flank. He doesn't have to worry about the bomb site whatsoever. His teammates have rotated over. He is securing the round, and at the moment, he's just saying, I'm flanking. I've got both kills. Just don't die. Don't be exposed, and it's nice and easy.
Plopsky not getting tagged. Is he walking through the smoke? He's thinking about it. He can hear them turning the corner at Arch, and he's walking up behind them right now. Oh, but Jax, he spun around to get that kill. He wasn't looking in the right direction at first. Hampus down to the pit. He's going to pick up the kill on NEXA, and that is the bomb on the ground as well. 2-on-2, yes, but you have to get down into the pit. It's not even going to be a factor at all. S-Tag will take both of them down, and NIP catching up to G2 once again. 12-11. Can they actually... They can slow this down. They don't have any more grenades to throw G2. That Molotov is already a bit of a problem. They don't have more smokes to put it out. They're going to counter with a Molotov of their own, but Jax has gone down already, and it's a 5-on-3, and there's a lot of people here to defend. This is not looking good for G2 at all. They try to get onto the site. Plopsky, actually, they jump on top of him, and a missed shot from faze. Maybe that's the chance that they needed. Good flick anyway, and Hunter is on his own. 20 seconds. He tries to go for the bomb plant, but they're already on top of him. He has to cancel it and come off that plant. And now Rez is getting closer as well. Hampus goes back for the peak. Great headshot. And actually that flashbang kind of shows where he's coming from as well. Rez, he swings, perfect timing for it. And Hunter, he's going to be so upset. He actually played that really well.
Yeah, but it's tough. There's only so many times you can really fake that bomb plant to pull someone into the fight.
Devastating if they lose on this map again to NIP. Niko, that is a good opening. Headshot to take down faze, picking up that AWP. They're going to try and boost over and look on top of the smoke and maybe catch Hampus. Actually, he's very exposed, and he's going to be found. What a brilliant play. Improvised in the middle of that attack. It leaves Rez on his own back here, and they know where he is. They're going to be trading all the kills, and Plopsky, 1 versus 3. That's a shocking round.
Finding another entrance to actually secure access to the bomb site for the rest of his teammates. He's doing everything at the moment. But surely this can't last. Surely it can't just be one man carrying you into the finish line. Or across the finish line.
40 seconds. Yep, he's going to push in front of it. So now he's committed to the defense. S-Tag is kind of showing up, but trying to push through the smoke. In fact, ooh, there's a gap. He's found a big opening there and taking down Jackson. Almost a kill on NEXA. faze's down and out, and he's out of bullets, as well as Niko with a double kill. Finding 33 now. And Plopsky and Rez, do you want to try and do this? This is the last cash. If you lose this retake, you will not have a shot. You might just lose it 16-14, which would be some very satisfying revenge, surely, for G2. Out of bullets, but still Plopsky, 1 versus 2. What do you even do here? He's trying to bait it out, but it won't matter. Niko picking up a kill, finding a triple, and finding 15. This is the one round where they just wish they could cruise on through and not run into too many obstacles. Amanek, nice run. Oh, that's brilliant. And he's set up with flashes that go off behind him all the time. It's a really cool, smooth movement coming into it. faze's in trouble, and he's going to be going down in the pit alone with Rez for only a second. S-Tag will go down, and G2, what a fantastic run. This time they make it work. They wrap around. It's 16-14, and they get their just revenge, taking down NIP.